Hi, my name is Leah. Why am I a great fit for your community leader role? Because building community is pretty much my second nature. A bit about me, I'm Canadian. I've spent some time living in Hong Kong, Panama, Mexico, and India. And I've spent the last 9 years living in Sydney, Australia. And I finally decided that now it's time to spread my wings again and go off on another travel adventure because that's just my heart and soul. From a values perspective, and what my authentic code is community and belonging, nourishing experiences, freedom, and making a difference. So I believe those are all values that really tie in nicely to what Wi-Fi Tribe is trying to achieve, and ones that can really help elevate the experience of your participants in the program. From a work background perspective, I started my career in recruitment, moved into sales and account management, and then went into more of a marketing incentive marketing role, which is building travel incentive programs, reward and recognition programs, and different team bonding experiences for corporate companies. Working in a marketing agency. I've also done some work as an office manager, but more so around building community engagement programs, corporate social responsibility, and really building the culture within the company. And no matter where I've gone, whether it's my role or not, I've always been the one in the business to be like, hey, I'll put my hand up to create a social committee, or I'll run these events, or let's kind of get to know people from these departments, or do lunch and learns, and all this kind of stuff. So it's just natural in me to really want to bring people together. Um, it's funny because I actually went on an internship program in India, probably about 8 years ago now. I can't remember what it was, but I was working in a marketing internship, and there was a community leader in the program, in the house that all of us interns lived. And she was always laughing at me because she's like, you're pretty much doing my job for me. Because I would be like, oh, I want to go here, and that's a cool city, and let's plan a trip there. And within Bangalore, where I lived, we kind of started this Bangalore expat club, which I would invite all of the other interns along, and I'd introduce them to everybody, and we had such a ball. Um, and actually, I ended up meeting this one guy who I introduced the community leader to. And 4 years later, they sent me a message saying, thank you so much for being so willing to always connect people. You're the reason why we're getting married. And so they kind of acknowledged that was because of me. So I really loved that. And there's been so many times in my life that I've had people say similar things, of whether thank you, you were the catalyst for me stepping into this passion, or to this work experience, or meeting this person, and or finding the community of friends that I've been looking for. So I think that's deeply ingrained in me, and that's just something that I value so much about myself, and that I really hope that I can bring to your company. I've also left my corporate company or corporate job to build my own events company, and that mission there is to create unique experiences that inspire and connect people. It started pretty organically, actually, with a friend of mine during COVID, creating camping experiences that were based off the Burning Man principles. It started out as a group of 20, and then grew and grew, and the events got bigger. And now we run like one or two mini festivals every year, which are around 250 people, purely capped because we want to keep it intimate. And everyone helps co-create the event, obviously led by my friend and I. So we're really the facilitators and the people that create a safe space for people to step into their creativity and into their passion, and kind of run wild with their ideas, while still trying to make it a seamless execution, and have like an underlying theme, and kind of keeping everything together. So I believe that's really where my leadership shines, in getting people to buy into the community, and to the values of thinking creatively, acting authentically, connecting inclusively, and participating actively. Um, and as well, I've also started these pip talks, which is kind of monthly community events that get 2 or 3 people from the community to talk about their passions and share their stories and exchange knowledge, and that really allows people to be seen and heard, and beautiful conversations really sprout off the back of that, which has been amazing to see and really life-changing for some people. So yeah, every time I tell anyone about this position, they're pretty much like, Leah, this job was made for you or you were made for this job. So I really hope that you see that too. I'd love to talk to you more about different leadership roles that I've played without taking too much time on this video. So I hope to see you soon, and I'm really looking forward to connect. Bye.